Enoch, the man who walked among the heavens and defied the darkness. In an age marked by corruption and human pride, when violence spread across the earth like wild weeds, there was a man who chose to live differently. He was not a king, nor a warrior, nor a famous priest. He was simply a righteous man. His name was Enoch. While many were seduced by power and fleeting pleasures, Enoch cultivated silence, reflection, and reverence for the Creator. There was something in him invisible to ordinary eyes, unwavering faithfulness. He did not seek greatness, he sought God. And that is precisely what made him different. The call in the night. On a cold night beneath a sky heavy with stars, Enoch felt something shift. The wind blew in an unusual way, as if carrying an ancient message. A voice did not echo in his ears, but in his spirit. Enoch, you have been chosen. He trembled, not from fear, but from awareness. Chosen for what? The answer came like a flame in his heart, to know what had been hidden, to see what few had seen, to witness what would alter the destiny of humanity. That night, a light tore across the heavens. Before him formed a radiant figure, not entirely human, not entirely comprehensible. It was a celestial messenger, and there began a journey no man had ever experienced. The seven heavens. The angel led Enoch beyond the mountain, beyond the horizon, beyond reality itself. He passed through a door of light. Before him appeared seven heavenly realms, each revealing profound dimensions of existence. A realm of absolute peace, a domain of pure fire, symbol of burning justice, a heaven of free winds, where spirits sought transcendence, regions of mystery and depth, a realm where shadows tested courage. And finally, the seventh heaven, where the universe unfolded like a living fabric of light. There, Enoch understood, creation was not chaos. It was order, purpose, and harmony. But he also saw something darker, the fall of the Watchers. In another vision, Enoch witnessed a forgotten history. Angels appointed to observe humanity, the Watchers, descended to earth and crossed forbidden boundaries. Moved by pride and desire, they shared knowledge mankind was not prepared to wield. They taught the secrets of the stars, of metalworking, of hidden forces. What was meant to advance humanity instead corrupted it. From that rebellion came giants, beings of immense power, yet far removed from divine harmony. Violence covered the earth. Knowledge without wisdom turned into destruction. The Watchers were judged, and Enoch was chosen to testify of this truth, the throne of God. Then came the most overwhelming revelation. Enoch was brought before the throne of the Most High. It was not merely a seat of authority. It was the center of all justice, the source of life, the invisible axis sustaining the cosmos. Celestial beings sang timeless hymns. There, Enoch realized that every human choice echoes into eternity. He understood that knowledge is not privilege, it is responsibility. Visions of judgment. Then came the visions of the end. Souls walking toward light, others dissolving into their own darkness. Judgment was not arbitrary, it was consequence. Each life reflected its own decisions. Enoch understood that his mission was not to spread fear, but warning. Not condemnation, but awakening. He would return. He would speak. He would be light. The man behind the revelation. Despite all he had seen, Enoch remained the same humble man. He sought no glory. He desired no applause. He knew he had not been chosen because he was strongest or wisest, but because he was faithful. And that is the true key to his story. Enoch's greatness was not in the visions, it was in his character. The message that echoes today. The story of Enoch is not merely about heavens, angels, and ancient mysteries. It is about responsibility. It is about choices. It is about living differently in a corrupted world. Like him, every person is called to be light. Divine wisdom remains available to those who sincerely seek it. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives generously to all without reproach. James 1:5. Final reflection. Enoch walked with God, and according to ancient tradition, his intimacy with the Creator was so profound that his story did not end like that of other men. He teaches us that one does not need fame to be extraordinary. One does not need power to transform the world. One must be faithful. Even amid the shadows of our generation, we can still choose the light, and perhaps that is the greatest revelation of all.